Yo, pause whatever you're doing, cause this just exploded. Justin Bieber has finally spoken out about the divorce rumors that have been haunting him and Hailey for months. And y'all, it's not what we were expecting. For weeks, no, scratch that. For months, social media has been flooded with cryptic posts, unfollows, weird interviews, church prayer chains, and even Kendall Jenner spilling tea off the record. People have been speculating everything from quiet separation, full-blown meltdown. But now, the silence is broken. Justin said his piece, and it's time to break that down. We're diving into exactly what he said, why it matters, how the entire situation spiraled, from subtle signs to full chaos, and whether we're witnessing the end of one of the most watched marriages in Hollywood. Oh, and don't worry, we're not skipping over Selena, the alleged Kindle leak, or the "was this baby a Band-Aid" theory. Yeah, we're going there. Let's go. Let's roll it back. Before Justin's post, before the tabloids exploded, there were signs. And you know the internet never misses a breadcrumb. It started subtle. Justin and Hailey stopped posting each other. No anniversary posts. No cute just because shots. Nothing. Fans started asking, are they even still together? Then came the solo outings. Justin showed up to a New York Fashion Week event alone. Then a church service in LA. Hailey took a separate exit with friends. At first, it was easy to write off. They're celebrities. They don't always do things side by side. But then, it got weirder. Justin's Instagram went through a mood swing. He was posting emotional quotes, Bible verses, then wiping his stories clean. One week, he was live and looking zoned out. The next, he was dropping random comments on other women's selfies. Meanwhile, Hailey posted a lyric from Happy and Sad by Casey Musgraves, right on the part that says, "I'm smiling with tears in my eyes." Y'all, that's not subtle. That's a whole novel in one screenshot. So yeah, people started putting the puzzle together. And it looked like a picture of a crumbling marriage. Now, here's where things went from maybe they're just busy to, yo, what is going on? Justin briefly unfollowed Hailey on Instagram, then followed her back. Within hours, fans caught it, screenshotted it, and blew it up. Hailey's camp said it was a glitch. Justin's team said someone hacked him. And, I mean, maybe? But are hackers really out here just unfollowing wives? This wasn't the first time either. Back in January, same thing happened. Justin unfollowed Hailey, then claimed someone accessed his account. Twice? Same drama? Nah, fans weren't buying it. Also, Hailey liked and then unliked some pretty moody pro-independence posts. One was literally about letting go of what's no longer serving you. Girl, the shade. Then there's that viral clip from Justin's live where he's singing, vibing, but fans said he looked off. Not high on life like his rep said, more like just high. And yeah, we gotta talk about the IG Live. Okay, this IG Live hit different. Justin goes live supposedly to tease new music, but the mood wasn't right. He looked restless, distracted, not really present. Fans instantly filled the comments with stuff like, "Justin, are you okay?" And "This live is giving me anxiety." Some even clipped the video and reposted it with trigger warnings. Not even kidding. Not long after, Hailey allegedly unfollowed Justin, again just for a second, just long enough for fans to see it, screenshot it, and let it go viral. Then she refollowed. And once again, the excuse? A glitch. Okay, but here's the thing. Instagram doesn't randomly glitch only when it's convenient for divorce speculation. This started to feel like PR damage control, like they were trying to plug a boat that already had holes in it. Alright, so, just when you thought things couldn't get any more chaotic in the Bieberverse, boom. This article drops that literally has fans going, okay, this marriage might be on life support. Published by women.com, the headline basically said it without saying it. 4 signs Justin and Hailey Bieber won't last another year. Y'all, this was not clickbait fluff. It broke down receipts. And once the article hit X, formerly Twitter, it blew up. Fans started circulating it like wildfire, adding their own spicy takes. Let's break this down because it's messy in a very specific Hollywood marriage is cracking way. First off, Justin posted this artsy black and white photo set. Close-up face shots, moody lighting, standard Bieber aesthetic. But the caption, man, it was a whole red flag parade. He wrote, "Tired of transactional relationships. If I have to do something to be loved, firm. That's not love." Like, whoa, that hit deep. No names were mentioned, but the internet instantly started connecting dots. People were like, is this a dig at Hailey? Is he saying their relationship is fake? One fan reposted the pic with the quote and literally said, "Justin Bieber never beating the 'he hates Hailey and regrets the marriage' allegations." Yikes. And here's where it gets even worse. A few days before that, Justin made a post celebrating Hailey's Vogue cover. Well, kinda. He tried, but it backfired hard. He wrote, "Yo, this reminds me when Hailey and I got into a huge fight. I told Hales she'd never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean."
Wait, what? Bro, you told your wife she'd never make the cover of Vogue? During a fight? And you're saying that publicly?
He followed it up with an apology about how he used to seek revenge instead of intimacy, saying he's grown since then, but not before deleting the caption entirely. Damage was done. People were like, what kind of husband says that? Even if you're trying to show growth, you don't air out something that toxic like it's a cute story time. Because y'all, 2024 and 2025 have not exactly been kind to Justin Bieber in the headlines. Let's talk about that May 2025 Instagram live stream. Justin gets on camera and just goes off, making bizarre hand gestures, randomly rapping lyrics full of cursing, acting wired and twitchy. It wasn't quirky Bieber energy. It was straight up concerning. Even fans in the chat were like, concerned? Is he okay? According to the Daily Mail, Hailey was worried, like seriously worried. A source close to the couple said, sad, Hailey's been struggling with Justin almost since the start of the marriage. She loves him madly, but he's a loose cannon. His behavior is sometimes unacceptable. She's put up with a lot. And if that wasn't enough, the same month, Justin posted a photo on IG that looked like he was straight up hitting a bong. Yup. He didn't caption it, didn't explain it, just posted it like it was nothing. And fans were like, confused. Dude, you good? Exasperated. Can we ever talk about Justin and Hailey without Selena coming up? Apparently not. Selena and Justin were the couple of a generation, and even though they split for good in 2018, like 6 years ago, the fan base refuses to let it die. So when Selena announced her engagement to Benny Blanco, fans immediately started watching Justin. His posts started getting more emotional. His face looked drawn. People said he was spiraling. There's even a theory going around that Selena's engagement triggered everything, that it made Justin realize what he lost. Others say Hailey saw how much attention Selena was getting and cracked under the pressure of always being compared. And let's be honest, it's not just fans fueling this. Justin did call his relationship with Selena the best part of his teenage years in a 2020 interview. That's not something you say lightly when you're married. So here's a wild angle that's been making the rounds. In May 2024, Hailey announced she's pregnant. On paper, that's amazing. Beautiful milestone. But people weren't exactly buying the everything is perfect narrative. Sources have whispered that the pregnancy may have been a last-ditch effort to reconnect, that they hoped it would bring them closer, give them something to fight for. But according to alleged insiders, it might have actually added more stress. Justin's mood swings didn't ease up. Hailey was seen crying at least twice in public, once outside a hotel, once leaving a clinic. Heartbreaking if true. The idea that they're trying so hard, but just aren't clicking anymore. So what now? Here's where things stand. They haven't filed for divorce. Not publicly, not yet. They still follow each other. They're still technically together, but the cracks, they're definitely there. The baby might change things, or it might magnify everything that's broken. Either way, they're under more pressure than ever, and doing it with the whole world watching, questioning, will they push through, or is this the end of Hailey? This story is wild, and it's still unfolding. If you've got thoughts, theories, or feelings, hit the comments and let me know what you think is happening here. Is Justin being honest? Is Hailey just over it? Was the marriage doomed from the start? Or is this just a couple dealing with normal human stuff under a way too loud spotlight? Friendly. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Loaf Tube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.